my God, we're alive. Oh, it's GG's, right? It's GG's. I was about to get double Urabrask's Forge right there. Oh, let's go. What a game. All right, guys, I was pretty tired of running into Izzet Cutter today, so I decided that we're just going to deal with it. We're going to make a Mardu control deck, and this deck has been pretty awesome. This whole deck was built off the idea of Kaya. I love this card so much. Kaya's my favorite planeswalker, if you haven't noticed. It's my avatar. I love this Kaya in particular the most. It has a really sweet -3 ability to exile permanents off the field, creatures or enchantments, which I've used in the past to take like Leyline Bindings off the field. Or even if you want to use it for your own Caretaker's Talent, you can exile your own Caretaker's Talent, creating a token of it and drawing a card, and then using its own ability on itself to copy itself again to draw even more cards. That combination can get kind of outrageous. Not to mention you have Elspeth in this deck, which can double the amount of tokens we're stealing from the opponent, which is a sweet new combo that I haven't tried yet. And yeah, Kaya is a game-ending piece because of the hexproof, and Elspeth just makes it that much better when you're doubling whatever it is you're stealing from either the opponent or yourself. And then the win con here today is Urabrask's Forge. Very simple. Get this down early, start running over the opponent and doubling the tokens with Elspeth. Eventually this will just take over any game and win you that game. That's kind of our passive win con while we're drawing cards with Caretaker's Talent, but the rest of the deck is pure control. And again, Izzet Cutter was kind of the name of the game. We have Lightning Helixes for life gain. We're trying out this new card, Inevitable Defeat. This one I am in love with, guys. This can't be countered, which means it gets right through ward. You don't have to worry about Boros doing its thing. It exiles the creature, which is fantastic, or any permanent really. But you also gain life and deal damage, which is really, really sweet and can be game changing against you know, aggro decks. Again, Izzet Cutter, temporary lockdown, easy answer, shuts that down. I did have to add in Strategic Betrayal, which I was never really a big fan of the fact that this is sorcery speed, but I thought it'd be a great removal spell for early game. Again, just mono red and stuff like that. It deals with creatures by exiling them in their graveyards. But the graveyard part, this could come in pretty clutch against Omniscience, Jeskai Oculus, graveyard control players like Jeskai Shiko. This card seems to be really good for the meta right now. A little bit, the fact that it's sorcery speed does scare me against Omniscience. Other than that, I feel like it's really, really good. But yeah, the deck has been really fun, and yeah, we've been climbing a ladder. So I think you guys are gonna enjoy this one, and we'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, guys, things on the ladder have been a little tough for me. So today I decided we're just gonna try to lean into attacking the meta and just, you know, beating the things that we're seeing. This hand looks way better than the first hand, but I do need a little bit of card draw down the road. I think we drop this because I need the red. All right, let's hope I don't regret that. And looks like we might, because we might need that second white source, but I needed a red source too. So I don't regret my decision, but I do not like this. Now I feel better. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can drop this down and go for the temporary lockdown. Corey Steel Cutter. We've got the answers for that. We've got it, but we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Let's hope they don't run too many Flood Maws. Flood Maws gonna be kind of the natural enemy to me here, with the temporary lockdown being our main sort of answer here. Man, I don't really want to use my temporary lockdown just for the one cutter. Feels like maybe I should just go Lightning Helix on this one or something. I don't know. What do I do? I guess I have to play this land though to turn on my white sources, right? And then, yeah, I don't think I can let that sit out there. That's tough. That's tough. You never really want to see that with just one you know, Steel Cutter, but it's just too dangerous. If I had gone first and gotten this out on curve, that would have been really nice. That's kind of a weird tech card right there, this Ren's Resolve. I don't see that too often in this build. Okay, so we've got some options here. I want to make sure I have all of my options. Maybe I just go with the Inevitable Defeat here and take out their, you know, their flyer. They're definitely playing the show off this turn. There's no way around that. That's for sure coming into the battlefield here. I might actually just Lightning Helix it if it doesn't get too big here. Looks like they're missing a land drop. Nice, they are. Lightning Helix it is. Gaining a little bit of life. Yeah, the opponent's kind of cooked right now. We've got him pretty good here. Now it's just a matter of time until I can find my Kayas and my Elspeths, those types of things. Those are going to be the cards we really want to see. All right, now I do want to blow up the Storm Chaser's talent here because it does have the ability to go back and fish out some more card draw for them from the graveyard. We don't love that. All right, that's also a little frustrating. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Let's see if they're willing to make it any bigger here. No? All right, let's do this then. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Looking for a Kaya, Caretaker's Talent, those types of things. Surveilling will be fine. Another temporary lockdown. I can't pass that up, right? And I'm going to do this now just because I don't want them being able to, you know, level it up and go get that extra spell. And we're at 22. We're still at 22, guys. There's no way we're going to get one shot here. That's for sure. Flood Maw back to my hand. Okay. Well, that second temporary lockdown's no good anymore. Seems kind of like a weak Flood Maw timing, though, because they're not going to get a whole lot out of this. I'm at 22 life still, so they know I'm going to replay it. They have to commit another spell here if they want to turn on the cutter, so go ahead. What's it going to be? Burst Lightning on the token that you gave me? All right, shoot. That's a win for me. That's a win in my book. And a Bolt Wave. They're almost out of juice here, guys. Almost out. And it's another Bolt Wave on top. Does it stay? It does. Okay. At least we know one of their cards that's going to be in their hand next turn, and it's not that scary, so. We're just waiting now, guys. We're just waiting for, like, card draw here off the top. Fountain Port, Urbrask's Forge. Oof, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. And then here comes the Swift Spear. Oh, I really hope they commit the Swift Spear. Yes, okay. Yes. Second temporary lockdown does see some play here. That'll work. That'll work. Wish it was a Kaya, but what can you do? And a Bolt Wave to the face. No? All right, no Bolt Wave to the face. Kaya is in, and we are going to start taking over this game, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Is It Cutter had no chance. Had no chance. I say that now, but they get a Storm Chaser's Talent, which, I mean, could have pulled them back a spell from the graveyard. Surprised they just gave up there. But I get it. GG's. GG's. All right, this time we have the, we at least have the Caretaker's Talent, right? So that's something to keep an eye on. We have one less land, though, than we need. But I have some good early game removal. I'm hoping that it's enough to carry me here. I'm hoping that we find a red source off the top and a Urbrask's Forge. Those are the two things I'm hoping for. Now, I do run 26 lands, so finding another land here shouldn't be too difficult. Statistically, should not be too difficult, but I've said that before. All right. Let's hope that the Strategic Betrayal comes in handy this time. I have run into a couple of players that were running Roots. Might as well. Might as well, right? Hey, we got the land. Let's go. But we need temporary lockdown again. Otherwise, we might be cooked. At least I have Kaya in hand this time, so if we do end up getting to Kaya, that'd be kind of nice. All right, we're hoping for a land off the top here. A land so I can use my defeat on the cutter if they end up playing it out. They tap that real quick. Another show off and a sleight of hand, sure. Come on, land, I need you here. One more time. One more time. That counts, I guess. I guess that counts. Can't be too upset. All right, I changed my mind. Can I get a temporary lockdown now? Temporary lockdown. Man, the chances of that happening are so slim. Are they just gonna attach that to the show off? Oh, that'd been awesome. All right, they give me a fish. I draw a card. That's kind of nice. Extra card is good. All right, I'm in between a rock and a hard place here. What do I take out next turn? The slick shot or the slick shot or the cutter? I feel like it has to be the slick shot. I really hate that for myself, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see what they play, I guess. Let's see what their first spell is. If it seems like they're gonna activate the cutter for cheap, like two, you know, what is it? 2 sleight of hands or ops. Maybe I just go for the cutter. I'm gonna gain 3 life off of it. And something's in my eye, of course. 4 damage to the face. All right, fair enough. Which means they're not activating the cutter this turn, which means my choice is pretty obvious here. All right. That's pretty efficient. That's extremely efficient. All right, let's do this first. Take out the cutter. Oh my gosh, we're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in it with all the extra life gain. We just need 1 more land now and we can get down to Kaya and we can steal their Storm Chaser's talent. That'd be kind of wild. All right, getting back a spell. Burst Lightning. They're just trying to go straight for the face for the 4. Yeah, no thank you on that. We'll just go ahead and blow it up now. What's up, man? What's up? What you got for me now? Little burst lightning? Not gonna be good enough. All right, I guess it's Caretaker's talent, which is totally fine. Totally fine. I can still draw a card this turn. That's also fine. If you want to use up your resources on that, fair enough. I'm gonna blow up your Caretaker's talent before you're able to go back to your graveyard for more help. And I'll just take the damage from this 1 token. I mean, that's a big win. Let me guess, stock up. I was gonna say, you're the luckiest person in the world. You got stock up here, right? Oh, they kept it on top. Here comes some more card draw. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Let's not get too hasty and be upset about things. Okay. We're still very, very much in this game here, guys. There's the stock up, though. Wow. Okay. Dude, I'm getting cooked right now. I just need a land. I just need a land. Or that. That works too. Yes, I still got the double white. Okay, good. That works too. All right. Got a little scared there for a second. Forgot all about the lockdown there. All right, stock up. What you got for me? That was very fast. That was extremely quick on the decision there. I mean, surely we hit a land on this next one, right? And we get the Kaya. No spells being cast. It's got to be a cutter. They had to have taken the cutter. I refuse to believe it's anything else here. Because why would they not play it? There's not a card in existence they wouldn't have played there if it wasn't a cutter, it feels like. Yeah, I'm just going to go Kaya and I'm going to plus it. Straight up plus it. Could they hit it for 6 next, or for 8? Probably not. I was going to say 6 maybe, but 8 probably not. Get myself out of range here of actual lethal. And then we can just win the game. Oh, maybe it's not a cutter. What? Why would you hold on to an op on that last play? Interesting. Dude, what if they get this to 9? They kept it on top. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh boy, we're getting into the really, really thick weeds here, guys. I like that. I love that. A braid? Burst lightning. We're alive! Oh my god, we're alive. Oh, it's GG's, right? It's GG's! I was about to get double Urabrask's Forge right there. Oh, let's go. What a game. Sorry, Cutter. Not sorry. All right, well, we did say we were going to be beating the meta today, and that's what we kind of built around. So I'm happy we got to, as much as it stinks to run into Izzet Cutter twice now, it was nice to beat them. Oh, okay, we got cats. All right, so I need the temporary lockdown again. I also wouldn't mind just like a Day of Judgment, because some of these cats get really big. We got to be really careful on how we use our mana here. Or I'm sorry, our spells here, because if we use like a Get Lost on like something easy like these, that could be really bad for us later, because it might need a bigger target. All right, we're going to pass the turn. Lightning Helix the Cub, I think. I don't know what's with the blue, though. Why are we running cats with blue mana? I don't know. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Another Lightning Helix. I mean, couldn't ask for better removal, I'll tell you that much. I don't think I need another Caretaker's Talent. I know that sounds crazy because it's good card draw, but we've already got one. That's all we really need. I mean, they could end up running Get Lost, and they also have this, so maybe that was a bad idea for throwing that away a little too early. All right, we're still above 20 from where we started against another aggro player, which is so good. All right, here we go. We're gonna get our game plan started. No more playing defense. Let's focus on actually like, never mind. Spell Pierce, didn't expect that, I'll tell you that much. I thought maybe there would be counter spells, but I thought it'd be the one where, you know, you create the token and you have a kicker on it. That was crazy. Let's just see what happens when I do this. Still more flash mechanics here, huh? More instant speed. That one, Protect the Negotiators. That's what I thought they were going to run out on me there. I'll pay. You never know. Their graveyard might become important later. I just ran Protect the Negotiators in my last video, so I don't know why I forgot the name of it, but that's just how my brain works. Or doesn't work, I should say. More removal could be good, but I think I need to, you know, work on more bigger hits like temporary lockdown and whatnot. Can't believe that's not getting through. Dang it, dude. Why are we running a bunch of counter spells with cats? Like, what are we doing? I mean, it's working. I can't be mad. It's working. All right. Cut down on you. All right, no more counter spells. That's good. That was a little bit of a test run there. I hope they activate their creature land. Activate. Hey, don't forget this guy. Ah, come on, activate him. I was hoping to use Get Lost on this. That's a good find. Did they really just draw another counterspell? Okay, I was gonna say they didn't have one last time. I guess they were kind of tapped out or close to it. 3 steps ahead could have been an option that I didn't even think about, because they did use up 3 mana last time to get out the Arobo. Oh, now you're gonna activate it. Come on, man. Can't believe I got rid of two Caretaker's Talents, man. Believe it or not, this is all fine. Got the Day of Judgment, and their Day of Judgment has come. And I've got the Get Lost for their creature land. I don't see this ending well for them. Pretty interesting build though, man. I gotta say, I gotta give respect where respect's due, and I give them an A for creativity, that's for sure. Let's just say no to that. Spell Pierce. Can you imagine? It's going to be, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll just create some more soldiers here. No reason not to. We'll probably start going bigger and scaling them with 1/1 counter soon, but not yet. Not yet. No spells from the opponent. Oh, that's what we needed. It's not going to resolve, though. Oh, it does. Okay, we're drawing cards. Can't lie, didn't expect that. I mean, this is going to hurt, right? This is going to hurt really bad. 8, 16. Sheesh. Hopefully they run a sweeper, man. They're going to need a sweeper here. A little bit of life gain, not going to cut it, though. 2 to the bottom. And is it a sweeper? It's not. Sheltered by Ghost, not quite enough. Not quite enough. The counter spells were definitely frustrating, but we got through it. All right, well, I was hoping to get this entire video done in one go here, but of course I always end up, you know, recording these videos right when my soccer games are about to start on my Tuesday soccer league. So I'm gonna have to go to my soccer game after this one. So I might be in different attire when I get back, because we'll have to finish the video out. We're on a really good roll right now, though. All right, so their graveyard does matter. Things like Deadly Cover-Up do like their graveyards. Wow, what a card. Something tells me we're in a bit of a mirror matchup here, but the opponent running it a little bit differently. Deadly Cover-Up's not a bad idea to actually have in our own build. There we go. That's what we need right there. A little bit of action here on our lands. That's what we needed. All right, well, we've got the ultimate removal card in standard right now in our hand, so we can take care of any planeswalker they may have, if that's the route they decide to go. For now, we just go with the fish. Good old fish. And they take the damage from said fish. Elspeth. I didn't expect to see a mirror matchup, that's for sure. This is kind of weird. It does feel like it, though. It does feel like a mirror of some sort here. It feels like whoever gets like their draw engine down first is going to win. I kind of have one here, but not exactly. That's their draw engine. Got it. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Don't know why they'd play that, though, when I have this in the field. Oh, they still get the draw off of that? That's kind of crazy. Fair enough, I guess. Lightning Helix on my fish. They've got something for 2 here that they're... Oh, I see. Cease. That's fine. Sure. Dang, the life gain on that is what I'm more worried about than anything. I'm trying to take them out quickly here, or bleed them out as fast as possible, but they're getting the job done here with that cease. That's a card. So is that. That's actually a really good card too. That'll allow me to actually use my Fountain Port too actively. Oh, please, please. Ugh. All right, well, I guess that's better losing that than losing that better than my Elspeth, right? This is gonna be a long one. I probably shouldn't have started this game because I do have to leave in like 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and I don't think this game is going to allot me that. Okay, put one of them in their hand. They threw away a temporary lockdown. One, two, three. So I'm not able to do everything I want here, unfortunately, but I do have to take care of this. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I can win this one, guys. This one feels like it might be unwinnable just because it's a mirror, but they run it in a little bit of a different way. I think their way is probably a pretty good counter to our way, the way we're doing things, but hard to say. I'd like to get the Elspeth down, but I know it's just going to get hit with another one of these inevitable. Wow, yeah, that's gonna probably be the card that separates us from each other here, because 6 cards is no joke. They probably found my Kaya. Well, I guess this is a pretty easy concede then if they found my Kaya, right? They stole my caretakers. Doesn't look like they got my Kaya though. If I get a Kaya down, you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, if I get a Kaya down, that's going to be the win con. Can I pull it off, man? Can I find the Kaya before they inevitably steal it from me? I don't know. Lightning Helix is fine. These are fine cards that they took from me. I don't really care too much because I don't think the Caretaker's talent helps them too much. Land, Lightning Helix. Yeah, this is all good. We're starting to see what came of the stealing of my cards. So Kaya is still an option here for me. All right, I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be left with at least a token to sacrifice for card draw if they take this out. It lands. It seemingly seems to be on the field. Hold on. Because normally people would take it out before the token's resolved, because then I'd only get one token. You're kidding me. Oh my god, an 8. That's for sure gonna find a Kaya if I don't. Wow. All right, that'll probably do it. Show me Kaya. Show me Kaya. Okay, not a Kaya. Not a Kaya. Not a Kaya. 23 cards left, man. What are the odds? What are the odds? You're saying there's a chance, man. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. Man, stealing my Forge and my talent, though, is such a good combo that I can't really do much about. All right, this time they actually killed it before. And it's a land. All right, let's see what's on top here. No. I know it's good because it can kill the Caretaker's talent, but we're not trying to kill the Caretaker's talent. We're trying to Kaya, and we're trying to minus on the Caretaker's talent to turn it into a token so we can copy it a bunch of times and draw a bunch of cards. But we're probably going to get milled out before this is even over anyway, so I don't know what's going on, but last 20 cards in my deck, I mean, I need a Kaya very, very fast here. This is the problem when you build a deck that you like are really focused on what's happening in the meta. Like that's why Control right now I feel like is in a weird tough spot in Standard in general, is because if you put a Control deck together and it's not the meta that you built it for, it doesn't typically do very well. Oh my gosh, dude, where is it? Where is it? Surely it's around here somewhere, man. Well, we're cooked. This is gonna hurt. Lightning Helix to the face. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's lethal. That is lethal, ladies and gentlemen. And even if I create a fish token, that's gonna deal 1 damage to me. Well, we gave it our best shot. I'm telling you, though, if we had found Kaya early, like let's say turn 7, we dropped the Kaya on them, in this particular matchup, I don't think they could come back from that because there's nothing they can do to target it unless they're running like Shieldred's Edict. But I don't think they were from what I saw. I mean, I saw a lot of their cards. I don't think they were running Shieldred's Edict by any means. So I'm pretty sure we could have got around most of what they were doing with the Kaya, but apparently all 3 of them were at the bottom of my deck. So what can you do? All right, we'll finish this though when I get back. Off to soccer. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, let's keep this hand. Sorry about this. Yeah, let's not talk about what just happened at the soccer game. Let's not talk about it because it didn't go so well. Let's put it this way. It went a little bit worse than the last game of Magic we just played.
Oh wait, didn't you just lose the last game of Magic?
Yes, but we lost soccer a lot worse than we lost the Magic game. Okay, so let's just not talk about it. All right, the opponent on Boros. It does feel like we have a really good situation here with this matchup, at least, you know. I'm a little out of sorts. I was trying to set up the stream again, and I forgot to do something, and then the game started, and I felt bad. I was making the opponent wait. All right, we're in, though. We got the Urbrask's Forge resolved and on the field. All right, well, we're not drawing very well. It's just a Forge at the moment, but I've got a lot of good removal. So, I mean, against an opponent who's running probably Boros Auras, I feel pretty good about my hand right now. Because even if my instant speed magic fails because of things like Shard Mage's Rescue, I'm still going to be okay because I've got the temporary lockdown. So I think this game is over, unfortunately for them. They just ran into a bad matchup because we're kind of built to kill aggro. So, I mean, we're built to destroy Izzet Cutter. This one is no different. So sorry, fella. They were almost in the top 1500. Feels bad. But hey, we got to climb the ranks too, you know? All right, this is one of those hands where you can get in a lot of trouble, I feel like, if you don't keep it, because the hand isn't terrible, but it doesn't have a swamp, and that scares me. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Don't make me lose this game just off of the fact that I haven't, you know, got any mana in hand here. Please, just draw me some lands. I mean, to be fair, if I do get a land, I've got Caretaker's Talent now, so that can start drawing me some extra cards. It just takes that third land drop. That's it. Wish I could use my cut down, but not available at the moment. Okay, that's weird. Do they plan on reanimating here? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Happens every single time. Every single time I have a soccer game and I run a lot, I just get this like weird throat thing. It's very strange. All right, that's fine. Temporary lockdown right now is looking really good. This also looks really good on this if I can ever get there. All right, we're cooked. It really stinks when you lose a game strictly because you just didn't draw any lands. You know what I mean? Like, that's always so bad. And I have no reason not to keep a 2-lander like this because I'm running 26 lands. It should not be that difficult to hit a third land drop, but sometimes you get the auto L's, man. I feel bad for the Boros opponent last turn, and I feel like this is my my justice for that because they unfortunately got too many lands. And they got Caretaker's Talent on top. Like, we're cooked. Yeah, let's just get a reset here. This is bad. I cannot believe these games when it happens to me, man. We're on such a run, and then, you know, you just get a game snatched away because of that nonsense. GG's. All right, we get to go first with plenty of removal. The mana at least looks decent this time. We got one of our Surveil lands here, our Theater. And hopefully we can start cooking early. I do like that we're going first, too. Mono red shouldn't stand much of a chance with this hand, I hope. That's a great card. I need it. It's a card that's definitely needed in the grand scheme of things. All right, looks like we're gonna get our get back here at mono white, but this one's a life gain deck. Oh, it's Orzhov. All right. Yep. You get to see my hand, but that's not gonna amount to much when your bat's gone. See ya. All right, take a look. Take a look. You like what you see? I like that I have Graveyard Hate here against this matchup because this opponent might be running Raise the Past. Haven't seen that in a minute, but I mean, we're seeing some pieces for that. Could just be straight up life gain bats, though. Oh, I forgot my wife told me there's donuts in the fridge. Or not the fridge, not the fridge, the pantry. The fridge. You guys probably thought I was crazy for a second there. That's gotta go. That is a little early to activate, but I need to make sure those get out off the field here. I mean, donuts in the fridge, would that be good though? Cold donuts? I don't know. All right, a lurker bat. I'm gonna take all of this off the field with my temporary lockdown. Surprised they're willing to commit that much to the field. I mean, finding the Urbrask's Forge there was about as good as it gets, my friends. Not gonna copy the token. A 1/1 token does me no good, especially when it can't block a flyer, so just gonna chill out on that 1 mana for now. There's an Amalia. They keep committing more to my temporary lockdown. You'd love to see it. They might have a get lost though. Wow, throwing that away. Interesting. I don't think Raise the Past hits that, right? It's just 2 mana or lower. Pretty surprising throw away there. That's a good card too. Okay. I mean, to each their own, I guess. They're scrying. I'm starting to think they're not playing Raise the Past based on the things I've been seeing here. Maybe I shouldn't have played that land. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have played that land. I was like thinking to myself I could use my Get Lost, but I actually didn't have enough white sources for that. I probably should have just attacked and drew a card and then got this down, but that's fine. It's fine. We live and we learn. What did we learn today? All right. I mean, this one seems like it's a pretty open and shut situation here. Got a Kaya. Yeah, that's definitely going to end this one. I mean, it was a fantastic run. I mean, we had 2 bad games, I think. Probably 2 bad games. One of them was just due to mana. So I'm not too upset about that. It happens. I was hoping to show you guys some really cool combos with the Kaya and the Caretaker's Talent. It's still possible. I might still end up showing you guys that with this game if they end up sticking around long enough. But we've got the Urbrask's Forge kind of popping off at the moment. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There goes Kaya. I mean, we're still going to win. I'm not upset about the fact that I might lose now, but yeah, GG's. That was fun. That was a good one.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.